Okay, we're going to be taking a figure in a still photo and separating the figure from the background and then making the background move independently from the figure. And this is done a lot in documentaries, like on the History Channel. It's a good History Day project too. So here we go. Let's open up a picture here, George Washington. And you want to optimize that first, so go ahead and whatever your favorite tools are for optimizing. Want enough contrast on there. And so then obviously you want to somehow separate this figure. So let's go ahead and use our magnetic lasso tool. Something you want to consider is not to have your background too busy. And if you're going to be spending time on this, you might as well pick out the best quality image you can. Like this image quality here. This one is it is fairly simple to do in the background, so you can do it relatively quickly. The time you put into this, the better detail you're going to get. So we're going to take that away, copy it, and paste it over there. So you can see that we have two layers here. We have our background layer, and we have our foreground or our figure here. And so what we want to do is to fill in the background, because obviously if they're going to move independently, you want to have it so that you don't see that black in the background. And here's where you can really spend some time. You can copy, use the clone tool, whatever you feel is best to do. And you don't necessarily have to do the whole background. The more you do for now, the easier it'll be in the long run. So that's probably good enough for now. Good enough for demo. So we're going to make this on the video screen, so we're going to have to make it a little more horizontal. We'll go there. So now you see we've got two layers, background layer, foreground layer, and so let's just save this. And save it as whatever. There we go. And so now let's open up either Final Cut or After Effects. And I always like to, when you're dealing with PSD files, it's a good idea to have your video already going. So let's just randomly put this in here. So let's say you have your video going up to here. And let's import our file. And when we double click on this, interestingly, we come up with two separate files. We've got a background and we have the figure. So let's double click on the background first, and let's put that into the After Big Day Videos, and we want to have the figure on top, so we'll move this up here, and we'll go back to this thingy there. We'll double click and take us back to our sequence, and we'll place our George Washington on the top. So right now we have George Washington here and our background there. And you can see already that we can make the things move independently. Let's take this one. Let's take our background first. Open that up. Click on the scale. Let's start here. And it's kind of fun to make it smaller. So we'll drag that down a little bit smaller. Then that'll make it even seem like there's more drastic of a change. And we'll take it back to the beginning. And oh, we didn't do a change, so let's take that here, and so we'll go smaller and smaller like that. And George Washington will get bigger, so we'll double click on George, click on his scale to start, and we don't really want to have them stop at different times, so we'll go to here and we'll double click on George again, and for George we'll even deal with the center, and we'll do the size, and we'll make him bigger. We'll make him go down a little bit. There you go. So your whole thing will look like this when you're done. So let's see what that looks like. This is to save. And let's try that again. Okay, let's see what that looks like. And that's how you do that.